The darkest moment in any hero's tale usually comes just when things are finally falling into place. Our unlikely heroes discovered the unfinished, top-secret project of the doomed Atlas Corporation, the Gortys robot. Searching for the robot's missing components gave the former middle manager the chance to quietly reach an accord with the demented ghost of Hyperion past. And the dream of the vault seemed closer than ever. Unfortunately, any dream can quickly turn into a nightmare, and this nightmare's name was Valerie. Fortunately, Valerie's killing spree was interrupted when another dangerous adversary was suddenly revealed as a powerful ally. Now, supported by a legendary gladiator, their search continued through the icy wastes of the Borderlands to a forgotten Garden of Eden. There, they found another piece of the Gortys robot, as well as the last surviving man on the gladiator's murder bucket list. As she prepared to take revenge,
I made a vow.
the con artist intervened. That was the moment that Valerie chose to strike. Outgunned and outmaneuvered, the con artist and salaryman were forced to surrender. Now, they were working for Valerie, and their first job was likely to be their last.
We really did not leave off on the best note at the end of the last episode, did we? We've lost a couple of party members, and we're under Valerie's thumb. Thankfully, from here, there should be nowhere to go but up. Literally, because we'll be going, up into space.
We should find shelter. Looks like we're in for some showers.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Can't wait.
Are you thinking? It looks like you're thinking.
That suit he's wearing. It looks familiar, but I can't place it.
Yeah, I hear you.
What the hell is this guy getting out of all this? I can't figure it out. This endless march down memory lane. There's gotta be a reason for it.
He wants a vault. Why else would he be collecting Gortys pieces? He's just like every idiot on Pandora looking to strike it rich.
Aren't you kind of, vault hunting now?
Are you calling me an idiot?
Yeah, that's what I did there. Yeah. I feel like we should do something. If we get to those hills, maybe we could lose him. I don't know. What's he gonna do, huh? Shoot us both?
Don't be stupid. He has a gun.
So? He clearly needs us for something. If he wanted to shoot us, he already would have.
I think all those shots to the head are taking their toll.
That hasn't helped. I'm making a break for it. And you should too. Remember, zigzag when you run, okay? It makes you harder to hit.
That sounds stupid.
It's not stupid, it's genius. Alright, going on 3. 1.
Reese, I can't back you up on this. The stranger's weapon is called a conference call, which is one of the most insane shotguns in Borderlands 2. Being shot by it would be terrible.
That's a weird way to run.
He's zigzagging. It apparently makes him harder to hit.
Of course.
What the hell was that?
I don't know!
Meteor shower. Get to the shelter.
Oh god! Oh god!
That was close.
It was, wasn't it?
What's that?
This again.
Clearly, I can't trust you two.
But I didn't even run.
And that's why you're still conscious. So, you just gave away Gortys.
She was taken.
And you were stuck under Valerie's gun.
It was a rocket launcher, okay? It was massive. Even for her.
It kind of puts into perspective how strong the Vault Hunters really are if a rocket launcher is that heavy. All of them could easily one-hand a rocket launcher of any size, so Fiona's got a lot of work ahead of her if she's stepping into the Vault Hunter business.
Hey!
Stop it, please!
Not so rough.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, boss. The nerd is gone. Some old dude with crazy hair ran off with him.
Oh, thank you God, at least Vaughn is alive. That was one of my biggest fears coming into this episode, and I'm glad he's still out there somewhere.
I'll answer your questions. Please, just promise that you won't hurt anyone.
Of course, dear. I don't want to hurt anyone that's being cooperative.
Don't trust her, Gortys.
Oh, don't listen to her. She's just being sore. Besides, if you don't tell me, I have to start hurting people again. And you don't want that, do you?
No!
Now, tell me about the Vault of the Traveler.
The Vault of the Traveler teleports all over the universe, only staying in one spot for a few minutes before blinking away. But once I have my last piece, the beacon that's up on Helios, I can summon the vault and hold it here. Then you collect treasure or something.
What does the beacon look like?
I don't know. But I'll know it when I see it. That's what happened with the last piece.
Well, that's some exciting news. Thank you, Gortys.
This is the first time I've heard of a vault that teleports, but it doesn't surprise me. Pretty much every vault has a different condition for being opened. Atlas did have alien technology, so it makes sense they'd be able to figure out how to get their hands on this vault.
Fiona, just so angry. Is this about Athena? You're feeling guilty.
You wouldn't hurt anyone.
That's what.
Leave her alone!
You can't blame yourself. Athena made her own bed.
Where did they take Athena?
It seems Lilith and the Crimson Raiders have some questions for her.
For what?
Your friend has a long list of heinous things she has to answer for. Now listen up. Under normal circumstances, your rotting corpses would already be getting torn apart by skags right now. But these are not normal circumstances. And with that last piece being on Helios, I can't think of a better crew than a pair of Pandoran con artists and a Hyperion stooge to figure out a way to get it for me. What do you say?
Fuck no, you aren't working for Valerie. We'll just end up dead in a ditch when she's done with us.
Don't buy any of this bullshit, Fiona.
This is not a negotiation.
Hell no. There's no way we're working for you.
Atta girl.
Sorry. I think I must have misheard you. Come again.
Hey!
What's it gonna be, Fiona?
Don't give in. I'm fine.
Hey, you said you wouldn't hurt anyone.
No. I said I didn't want to hurt anyone that cooperates.
You heard me the first time. Hell no.
Must be my age catching up with me, but I still can't hear you. Maybe if I turn up the volume.
We'll do whatever you want. Just stop, please!
That's all I wanted to hear.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's good you didn't give in. She'll respect us now.
What the hell is wrong with you two?
We've got principles.
Son,
Yeah?
be a dear and help them come up with a plan.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get cracking.
If you haven't picked up on it, August is actually Valerie's son. She isn't just calling him that as a pet name or whatever. They are related, which kind of makes it more interesting to me that August would actually try to cut her out of a deal in the first place.
I'm telling you, it's not possible. We can't do
That's
this.
not an option.
Neither is getting ourselves killed.
One way or another, we're gonna figure out how to pull this off.
Okay, let's start with how we're gonna get there.
Well, this isn't the first time we've had to get creative. We'll find
Okay,
a rocket
okay,
booster.
come on.
Oh, I'm loving your
I
optimism.
know what we have to do.
Thank you. All right, guys, it boils down to this. Somehow we've got to get to Helios, infiltrate Hyperion, and steal Gortys's vault beacon. Sorry, that was breakfast. Sorry. Without getting ourselves killed.
No shit, moron.
I just said that like 30 seconds ago.
Everyone knows what we have to do. We're just trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay.
If you'd stop being so negative, maybe we could
How's
make
your
some
tum-tum there,
progress.
buddy?
I want this
That'll
one.
teach you to hit the
I
taco
do, but
truck.
Right now, I don't see how that's gonna happen.
Wow. You
Look,
got the magic.
I know you guys don't like Handsome Jack, but
Code
this guy knows Helios. He could be an enormous help to us. So I'm gonna ask for it.
Just gotta keep looking.
The one forcing us to go on a
Actually,
suicide
I could
mission.
use your help.
Stop calling it that.
Yeah,
Call him
of
like
course
this
you
now.
could.
Great. Real helpful.
Is that a yes
You
or
gotta
no?
face reality.
What? You
That's
think
all I'm
old
saying.
Jack would leave his
The
meat
reality
buddy
is that
hanging?
we don't have a choice.
I
Valery's kind of got us
honestly
backed into a
don't
corner.
know how to answer that.
You don't think I know
So
that?
listen,
maybe
I
try
hate to
coming
be
up
the
with a few
bearer of good
solutions.
news here, but
Okay,
if there's
here's
one thing
one.
that you know
We
about
don't
me,
know.
it's that I'm a collector
know
of
we
my
can't do
rival's
that.
top secret
Fine.
projects.
What's your solution?
That's
then?
why I'm gonna share this
I don't
juicy little
know.
tidbit with you.
But I know we have to do
Once
this
upon
one
a
way or
time, a
another.
few of my
being
guys
helpful now?
Would you give it a
borrowed
rest?
an Atlas shipment that contained parts for one of their top secret projects.
You got the beacon.
And about a zillion other Atlas gizmos, too. That's the best tech in town right there, especially their freaking guns. Oh, man, I got this one with a fist attachment, so you can literally punch someone in the face before you shoot them.
That gun's not real. It's not in the Borderlands games. Don't let Jack get your hopes up, because that gun is, unfortunately, made up for this game.
Accomplished, baby.
I just don't see how we're gonna do this.
You don't get that beacon, you're all as good as dead.
You're not helping.
Oh, great. Captain Obvious wants to speak.
I believe I have some information that is relevant to your interests. The beacon is in Handsome Jack's office.
You pulled that out of your ass.
Well, check it out, smart guy. Run it by Gordis.
Fine. Hey, put the little robot on. Listen, you got access to a map of Helios?
That I do.
See if you can focus your scan for the beacon in Handsome Jack's old office.
Beacon detected. We got a winner. I'm sending Reed the location data now.
Well, let's see what we have here. Enhance?
Oh, so you can say it.
You're shitting me.
I wouldn't know how.
That whole sector must be crawling with guards.
Hey, give me one reason why you think we could possibly break in.
Man, how many people you gotta kill to get an office like that?
Billions. And I think that's rounding down on Jack's murder count. You better believe that place is under lock and key and laser booby trap.
I get that you're scared. Okay, I am too, but working together, I think we have a shot.
Great. Sign me up.
I don't know how we're gonna get through this.
Teamwork, that's how.
Then you better have a damn good plan.
Oh, it's killer. Behold! Helios!
Okay. Now how do we get there?
Oh, well, Helios is in space, so we need a spaceship, obviously.
Well, we don't exactly have one lying around.
Hey, what about Scooter? He said we could call him anytime.
Well, you got yourself a rocket man, miss.
And then it's off to Helios. Pandora, we have liftoff. Before we dock, I'll tell Yvette we've arrived. She'll help us.
Why not call her now?
Now, the less she knows, the safer she is. Yvette, we're back.
Awesome, Reese. You're a hero. I'll tell the guards to let you through.
At ease, soldier. Then I'll disable the security system. I am a living god. Fiona, you'll take Sasha and Gordis and go to the hub of heroism. Now, up on Helios, Jack's office is a museum. Hallowed ground. Not even Vasquez had access. Looks like the only sure access is the VIP tour.
Meet your new tour guides. From there, we'll get into Jack's office, where I'll...
Hang on. You'll need me for that, obviously. Once inside, Gordis will ID the piece.
Wow! This place is huge! This way, please!
And to the victors go the spoils. Told you. killer plan.
Wait a minute. How are you gonna pull any of this off? Hyperion wants you dead.
Then I better go as someone else. And for the grand finale, I'll digistruct a Vasquez.
But Hyperion's gonna want proof that Reese is dead.
We'll use Vasquez's body. They'll never know the difference.
This could actually maybe work.
So, I guess all that's left is pitching the plan to Valerie.
She'll go for it.
And getting me to Old Haven.
And I'll go to Scooters.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
So, how did you figure out the pieces in Jack's office?
Don't tell him, Princess. You'll sabotage the whole freaking mission.
It just came out of nowhere.
Don't do it. You'll only make things way worse.
This may look like a regular dialogue choice, but it actually kind of matters, which is why I'm leaving it up to you guys. We need to decide whether or not we tell the girls that Handsome Jack has been in our head the whole time. I know you're probably a little miffed that you're only just now getting the option to say anything. But, well, Reese is his own character. It's very possible he's been afraid to say anything up until now, and for good reasons. The girls obviously don't like Hyperion very much, because Handsome Jack was a monster. How much do you think they'll enjoy knowing he's been along for the ride? If they even believe Reese in the first place, they'll probably be very upset. Not only at Jack's presence, but also because Reese has been hiding it for so long. On the other hand, it's always better to get things out in the open sooner rather than later, in case things go really bad and becomes a big problem. Plus, we don't know what's going to happen up in Helios. If things go sour, knowing that Reese basically has the key to Helios in his head may make the girls less likely to act on impulse and more likely to ask for our help in formulating plans. You know, provided they want to work with us at all at that point. Should we tell them? Or should we lie about it? The choice is yours.